Rocking up next, we have Broly versus Rob, the OU duo yet again. We saw these two play earlier on today in what was a very close set. And they're going to move on and play yet again right here. Both of them coming off of pretty good practice. Broly just beat Vlone Flex, and Rob is coming off of some college matches. So they're both feeling warm, feeling good right now. Going into this game one, we'll see who's got the stuff.
Yeah, we're starting off here on PS2. We got the Snake, we got the Roy back, and already, look at that down tilt, just like hitting the grenade and just extending it. So like, he already's eating a grenade as well as, you know, Rob's first combo here. Little throw back and forth and has Rob off stage.
Broly's got to follow up off a grenade as well, though. A little grenade into forward air, looking good.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, a little bob and weave, gets that back air as well. Here you go, parrying, just stuck between two grenades and still gets hit by the Cypher and now has to recover low.
Oh, I love the decision to beefy that up, but you get a little bit of damage off, but now in disadvantage. Broly, no jump, right? Oh, he did have a jump, wow.
And it's the back air too. Okay, is this what, does he have what it takes to make it back? Yes, he does, but the ledge trump and another air dodge, jab, back air.
Wow.
Will take this stock. Wow, that was just a little bit of back and forth, like who's got ledge?
Yeah, Broly's movement's looking really clean. Kept up from that Vlone Flex set. Couple of forward airs off stage, be careful, makes it back to ledge. Rob goes up high after losing 60%. That jab back air was close to killing.
Is this a 0 to death? Oh my goodness. Hold on, still keeping up the pressure. He's going to be able to air dodge back, still makes it back to ledge. 97% unanswered, but no 0 to death as the dash attack's going to land. Goes through Nikita and still gets the side B off too.
Broly's in the building right now, man.
Broly's feeling it.
Jab and a down smash. Broly is feeling himself. He's finding every approach that he needs. Anything he wants, he is doing it. And Rob is just on the back foot yet again. Broly getting knocked out a little bit. Set back down, but Broly's here to play right now.
Oh yeah, that up tilt though, it's you know, it's a no. It's hard to deal with. It's such a big hitbox and still
big
down throw.
Wow, I thought that was about to be a lot more damage off that down throw into the grenade, but Broly just again relentless, chasing down Rob to the corner of the stage.
Got a sweet spot shield poke to start that off, and now here you go, Rob trying to assert dominance once again, make a little bit of a comeback here.
Careful with your shield, that tilt's going to send off stage, and this is where Rob is going to have to thrive. Grenade into Nikita. And Broly's been clanking with Nikita pretty well, so Rob is going to have to get crafty if he wants to find any connections with those. That up tilt is going to be scary for Broly, and then that up tilt yet again is going to do it.
You know, they started off so hot for Broly, and now Rob is just, you know, oh, doesn't matter. Forget what I said. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. What in the world?
God damn.
Broly's like, hey, I know you're back there. I'm going to tell you to shut up right now. Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, man. Broly has been jump scaring us yet just time and time again. I feel like all of the last like 5 or 6 games he's played on stream end with both of us going, whoa, whoa.
I know. I expected a full another 30 seconds of neutral before something. Instead, he's like, no. This ends here and now with that F smash.
Oh, man, this dude Broly keeping us on our toesies.
And straight run back here as we go to back to PS2. Got to catch my breath on that one. Oh, my goodness.
Broly is very effectively in this set so far, you know, to bring us down a little bit with a little bit of casual conversation. Broly's been doing a good job using Rob's grenades against him, right? You saw him right away in that first game get some damage off with grenade, and he starts off the second game with getting Rob up to 90%, largely because of damage that he took from his own grenade and jab F smash yet again. Rob, sir, you have to lock in.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's having excellent shield play, or sorry, excellent item play with these grenades of like, not only are they throwing it back at him, but also bouncing off his shields in ways to cover Rob's options. Like here you go, making it through the Nikita once again, not on the second time.
Nikita, I will say Nikita is a surprisingly unpresent factor in this matchup. Broly is just been able to up B through that hitbox every single time, as Rob is... that last stock was the first time it's really come into effect.
Look at that trade's coming in here. Still 88 to 38%. Broly's got a grenade, blowing himself up here.
That's going to hit him. Now 88% on Rob. Broly finds that down tilt, but yeah, the grenade is going to stop him from finding a follow-up. But Broly's still with Rob in the corner. This is Rob's scenario to lose, and Broly finds that F smash. And that is crazy. Broly is just finding all the openings.
Yeah, read that air dodge in. To, you know, obviously Rob was trying to take center stage. Broly's like, no. You do not get it.
A little parry on the grenade just for fun.
Yep, keeps it right there at ledge as well, so Rob can't exactly, you know, get back on ledge easily. But the C4 is going to connect from below the platform. So here we go, back to even. It's been an explosive game 1 and an explosive game 2.
Yeah, Rob just kind of trying to slow down the pace of things, as this high-paced, heart-stopping gameplay has not benefited him thus far. But now way below the stage, the down air, you got to be careful around that. As Rob just kind of leans forward and tries to find something, but the jab into back air is not going to allow him to do that.
Oh, already putting on the pressure. Oh, that's going to be rough. Does he have what it takes to make it back? No.
Not fast enough. Unfortunate ending there for Rob, as he made it pretty close. Rob says run it back, looks at the camera. And yeah, those games were super quick, very emphatic, but don't let that fool you. Don't let that make you think that Rob is out of this. He's still very much in it, shaking his head a little bit, but we saw what he could do from down 2-0 in the very last set that he played on stream.
Early on, it's been a case of, you know, just Rob hasn't been able to play at his speed. Broly's been down his, like, in his face, you know, not letting him breathe. Like right here already, starting off slowly and using, look at that, 56% with his own grenades, 77%, and it keeps building. Like,
It's the third game in a row he's done that.
Rob can't really breathe.
Oof.
And already he's having to try, you know, and throw hands with Broly, but Broly's like, hey, I got fists of stone, baby. Yeah,
Broly is chasing Rob down nonstop, not giving him any time to breathe. Every time he pokes his head above the water, another wave comes right back over. And Super Saiyan Broly is here, man.
Oh, he's Ultra Instinct at this point. My goodness, he is playing hot today.
He is the force to be reckoned with. He has thus far controlled the pace in every way you would want a player to control the pace. Just chasing Rob down when he wants to, taking it slow when he wants to, using his own grenades against him. This game has just all been in his hands.
Recognizing that
Look
when
at the parry, too, just for fun. Runs up, he knows Rob wants the up tilt, he's just going to parry it.
Forward throw, what's it going to be? Off stage. He knows that, like, Rob doesn't have any fast options off stage. Like, he can obviously throw out a fair, but, like, that's such a long startup that he can just sort of run off and challenge with his, like, fast move, whether it be a fair or a back air. Okay, there's a little clank here. Up B, not going to land, but instead he's going to get down smash for it. Still 122 to 0% on even stocks.
That down smash is huge for Rob. Finds a kill at a decent percent, but it's going to take some kind of gimp or early stock. Maybe a mix-up of the way he ledge guards, but Broly just waits on him. Sits right under him, waits for the option, and finds the up tilt.
Now, bro, just like that, Rob's on his tournament stock. Okay, a little up B, gonna make it back, but you're between two grenades, so. Oh, the F smash, I love that kind of call out, but you know, it doesn't land. Okay, up B, back air, not gonna do it. Two back airs in a row. Okay, Nikita coming through, gonna land again. Off stage, that'll do it. He has no more resources to make it back. Last stock situation here, Rob on his last hope to try and force a game number 4.
He's doing a good job of that, looking much stronger in this game than he has before. Kind of able to slow things down just a little bit more than he would normally be able to.
Okay, already, and starting to win a bit more of these trades here, but there's a parry. All right, reversed around it. Good job from Broly, not going to just, you know, hold forward, can avoid that SC4. But he's still at ledge here, and there's a lot of explosions. Has to counter him back, but not enough counter for all this explosion. Up tilt's going to land, and we get a game 4.
Rob finally able to find footing. those first two games were absolute whirlwinds. But Rob calms down a little bit, maybe finds the eye of the storm, takes a bit of a breather, and takes game 3 in decent fashion. Looking pretty good there. Let's see if he can keep that trend moving forward a little bit.
Do you know what it's actually like inside the eye of the storm?
Yeah, very calm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Very calm.
Like, it's, you know, you have to deal with, you know, 100-degree weathers like in a hurricane and stuff, and then the eye of the storm hits. It's like, there's nothing. Nothing.
That's got to be such a surreal feeling.
Oh, it's got to be scary, dude. It's like, oh gosh, here, it's like a little reprieve before, you know, the back end hits you. But okay, speaking of that, here we go. Down tilt, Rob trying to get something started here.
Yeah, we'll see if this game 4 is anything reminiscent of the Eye of a Storm, and if Broly is going to come back with the same type of vigor he was bringing in games 1 and 2.
And already though, it's looking a lot more explosive for Rob's side, as all these grenades and the grenade exchanges seem to be landing a lot more, getting a fair on stage.
Yeah, the grenades up close in this game have been going more towards trades than they have been in Broly's favor, which was the big thing in games 1 and 2. And finally, Rob finds a favorable interaction off the Nikita, and he might just be wanting to get another reverse 3-0.
Put more of OU who's, oh my gosh, wow, look at that. And that's going to be another stock. Whoa, okay.
Man. Rob is in the driver's seat now. Games 1 and 2 were really rough, but he has just locked in Broly finds that jab, but he's not able to get a punish off of it because of that grenade. Rob has just been placing his moves a lot better, and those back airs were a perfect example of that.
Yeah, grenades throwing down here, gets another up
Big
throw,
damage.
up smash as well. Going to go straight through it, grab of his own. Okay, what's going on here? Fall through, up air, sweet spot's gonna do it. And
That up air, he takes it off the top. And yeah, Broly can take stocks real quick here. So Rob, far from out of the woods yet. As these grenades come out, he's been mixing up his movement so well in these last 2 games. As opposed to game 1, he was a little bit more telegraphed. Broly kind of had his number on which way he was moving. But Rob, his movement has been so ambiguous.
yeah, gets in and out, back in again, and now Rob's starting to see that, like looks like the mix-up in approaches here that Broly's going for. He finally gets a
Look at
little
this.
grab here, forward throw, not going to do much off it. So lets down the C4. Got to be careful where it is.
The timing on the grenade doesn't quite favor Broly, but he still finds a little bit of footing. And we got an Angry Roy, 151%. So Rob finds another dash attack. This should be the stock in most cases, but man, Broly just able to avoid the back air.
Yeah, made it back on stage with a quick recovery. Really just forced his way back on and made it through the line. Oh, that S smash is not going to land. Instead, Broly's still at 100, almost at 200% here. And the grenades keep landing. Forward tilt should do it off the side, and we get a game 5.
Man, Rob, not happy about those first 2 games. He's playing mad. Locked in, and it's just been different. His movement's been less ambiguous. Broly isn't really having his way with him as much as he was. And another big thing is that in those first 2 games, I think Broly was able to make it back from ledge just about every time he got knocked off. And in the last 2 since then, Rob's been doing a much better job finding better placements on Nikita, going for back airs rather than Nikita. And it's been working out for him very well.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's now, here we go, game 5. Winner moves on, loser goes home, and already Broly looking to set the tone early with these down smashes at ledge, or sorry, down airs at ledge.
See, not a lot of players are great at parrying the last hit of multi-hits, and that's one thing that Broly definitely excels at. We see him do that quite a bit, especially against Rob's nair and down air. He's almost always going to parry that last hit and find a big punish about it. A little bit of a jab F smash. First time we've seen that since game 2.
That is exactly what Broly needed for this game 5, is to set the tone early, and already looking at side B is going to land. Instead, dash attack not doing it either. They're playing a bit of leapfrog there as, wow, down air into back air. Look at this flow state that Broly's entered. As now dash attack flying for center stage, goes through.
Yeah, he definitely set the tone. Broly proving himself as one of the more momentum-based players here in Michigan. As those games 1 and 2, he took extremely quickly, and now against Rob in the corner, he's just going to dash around, opt for more of a strategy that he was going for against Blown, where he just dashes in and out of that burst range to keep him under pressure.
Going deep for that, looking for that stock, but says he's going to make it back either way. Still has a full, almost lap to percent here. Instead, back here. Gonna do it, land again. Now he's off stage, has to recover really high. Watch out for whatever's falling.
Yeah, Rob misses that up tilt, and ever since then, he's been on the back foot. And these guys have just been scrapping so well. It's really just a thing up close. Nice little jab lock into a down smash. But when these 2 guys get up close, it's really just a matter of whether or not Rob is catching on to Broly's mix-ups. Because sometimes he mixes up whether he lands in front or behind, and sometimes he doesn't, obviously. And it really just has been a matter of whether or not Rob catches the direction he goes. As Broly has taken a big lead, and the F-tilt is not quite going to cut it down.
Still, yeah, doesn't have, out of resources, though. I think that's his jump.
Whoa.
He's still going to make it back. Up, he's going to land. Okay. Gets a sweet spot up air as well. There you go, down tilt. Running him down. Jab goes for forward air. Turnaround. Okay. Still going to eat that up tilt, but you have 2 stocks to work with. Rob's at 82%. Don't want to let this slip between your fingers.
Yeah, Broly still very much in this game, but we saw him lose a reverse 3-stock to Blown earlier. He can be prone to choking sometimes when the momentum swings away from him. Get up attack, find some damage, and so the down tilt chases him right down with the F tilt, and that's going to do it. I need to know who or what upset Broly this morning, because he was playing mad.
I'm going to say one thing, and that is when we walked out of here after our little break, I saw PC3X look at Broly and go like, hey, you better win this thing now then. You better win this tournament then. And yeah.
It's just mine.